right, here we go. Hey guys, welcome to the Dig Your Dream Podcast, the official podcast show of The Guy in the Tie. I'm your host, Ray Digmi, and this is your daily dose for Monday, December 2nd. That's right, my daily dose. The small segment of the show where I try my very best to pass on some quick, cool content with the hopes of leaving you both inspired and motivated to get out there and chase your dreams. Well, as you can see, I am not doing today's daily dose solo. I have a partner. This is our girl, Jen, best friend of my wife, Nicole, who was a bridesmaid in our wedding, who accidentally found herself at our crib today. She came down to visit Nicole along with their friend Tati to check in on her and see how she's doing, considering that she is having a baby. We're having a baby in a few weeks, and they also want to check out our new home, so it's pretty cool. So I said to Jen, Jen, how brave are you? She said, I'm kind of brave. I said, all right, we're taping the Daily Dose in 30 minutes. Do you want in on the show?
You put me on the spot,
yes.
Guys. I couldn't
so
say no.
Here she is. I'm super excited to have a partner in crime for this Daily Dose. And today we're going to talk about the first Monday of the month of December, the last month of the decade, and we're talking about one word, and this word is big, and the word is decision. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask all of you today, what decision will you be making in the month of December that will help change your life in the next decade? It's kind of deep, right?
Very.
What decision are you and we going to make this month, the month of December, that will help change our lives in the next decade? So let's start. First and foremost, how important do you think making decisions are for any of us, for you, for me, for anyone who may be listening today? Whether it's accomplishing their goals, whether they want to get healthier, whether they want to become more successful. I think a lot of times we don't get to where we want to get in life because we don't make the right decisions, and then when we make a decision, we don't stick to it and we don't execute. What do you think?
I think one of the main reasons why a lot of people don't execute their decisions is because fear.
Yeah.
It's out of fear. Like, for example, if you want to start a YouTube channel and you're scared because people are going to leave hateful comments, people are going to be very judgmental of you, they can nitpick everything, they can nitpick the way you look, they can nitpick the way you talk. So I think it's mostly fear. I think people do decide to make a goal, but then, as you said, they make a goal, they'll do it for like maybe a month or so, and all of a sudden they just stop. Why? Because maybe some people started criticizing them, maybe because they didn't feel like they were confident enough. And I just feel like for 2020, guys, we're in 2020. Can you believe that?
Yeah,
it's literally going to be 2020.
Yeah.
Just make a decision and actually stick to it. It's the month of December, like you said. December is DEC. Decide.
That's right.
Make a decision. Stop waiting. And if you make a decision, don't wait to do it. Just freaking do it.
Yeah, and no better month than December, because usually December, we're all guilty of doing this. It's the holidays, I'll start January 1st.
Yeah.
It's the holidays, I'll start on New Year's. And I've been guilty of that too. So we were talking off camera, like, December, it starts with the letter DEC. So does the word decision or decide. Let's decide to start now in the month of December, in probably what is the hardest month to make a decision and to start something new. How many of us want to start going to the gym in December with all the parties and all the good food that we're going to have?
Listen, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to start in December because there's partying, there's drinking, there's a lot of food. But at the same time, I think, hey, I want to be also healthy, so why not join the gym at the same time? Listen, I could eat food and I could drink, but moderately, and still go to the gym, you know?
Making a decision, right?
Making a decision, a wise decision.
Absolutely. So what we're really trying to reinforce is, in this month, in this special month, the holiday season, let's make a decision that will change our lives in the next decade. And a lot of times you want to get that head start. So why wait until New Year's? Why wait until January 1st to say you're going to do something? Because a lot of times it takes time to build momentum, which we talked about on the Daily Dose last week. Yep. So why not use this month, the month of December, to start moving in the right direction? Make a decision that will change your life. Now, for you, you mentioned that you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you haven't made the decision to commit to do it. I was telling Jen earlier, I'm like, listen, believe it or not, people are just learning. I haven't started filming myself or shooting these videos or putting out content until the last year and a half, because believe it or not, I was scared. Like, I was scared I didn't know what I was doing. I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to put out quality content. And more importantly, I was scared of what I thought people would think of me. Was I good enough? Did I speak well enough? Was I young enough? And I finally got over that fear recently, where I'm like, as much as I hope people enjoy the content, as much as I hope people are watching every day, the Daily Dose, get it? Ultimately, I've really come to enjoy it. And
you know what he decided? He decided to not give a fuck about what people say, okay?
Yes, finally. And you know what? And I've been guilty of, really caring about what people have said in the past. And it feels great, and it feels really good and liberating that I made a decision to say, you know what, I enjoy doing this. I do believe that there may be 1 or 2 or 20 people every day that listen to it. And I'm happy that I made the decision, but I'm also, I take myself in the ass a little bit that I didn't make the decision a long time ago to do it.
Because
right?
I feel like you lost so much time.
Yes.
So which is why make the decision to just go for it.
Yeah.
And who cares what people think, what people say? Screw it. Just do it.
Yeah. So with Jen here as our little co-host at Daily Dose, this is an opportunity for me and for you guys that listen and watch this every single day to kind of, encourage her. Do me a favor, send her a comment on Instagram, send her a message on social media, and tell her to start that YouTube channel, because she already has 1 person, actually 2 people that will watch every day. Me and Nicole will watch every single day, right? And after that, all of a sudden it goes from 2 to 20 to 200 to 2 million, and then you're a star on YouTube. And she's wearing Digmi every day. You guys know where I'm going with this. So
I would be doing like a mukbang ASMR wearing Digmi. So if you're into that, like, maybe you should check that out.
I love it. But no, honestly, seriously, right? I mean, we have only a few days left of the year. It's crazy to think that this decade is almost over. A new decade is upon us. We always get excited about a new year, which is a clean slate for everybody. Mm-hmm. But just think, like, this month, we all get to look back and say, what did we do and what didn't we do in the last 10 years? And now we have an opportunity to say, you know what, I have a clean slate, I have a fresh start. But in order for this next decade to be better than the last, we have to make some important decisions.
Decisions,
guys. And I'm hopeful that, today's, although this is kind of like, just having tongue in cheek, a little bit of fun talking about the word decision, I'm hoping that you guys will listen and really, take to heart what we're saying. It's about making a decision this month that will help put you in the right direction for the next decade. Real quick, I'll put you on the spot. What decision will Jen make this month that will help change your life in the next decade?
Well, for one, I might start my YouTube channel because I just want to do it, I just stop being shy. I just want to do that. But I also want to focus mostly on my health. I want to go to the gym, and I want to be able to train like if I was going to be like a bikini competitor. Those bikini competitors?
Yeah.
They're like very toned. I want to do that. I want to focus mainly on that because I want to feel good about myself, A girl with a great body, like. Plus, just letting you know, guys, 24-Hour Fitness is having a Cyber Monday deal. I think it's like $0 for initiation. You guys have to check it out. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed because I'm actually going to do that as soon as we get off of this. Sign up for it.
I like that. A little plug for 24-Hour Fitness. Since she's plugging a product, I'm going to do this as well too. There's only a few hours left of Cyber Monday. If any of you guys have ever considered picking up some Digmi gear, today is the day. This is the dig the season, like we say. Listen, we have this incredible dig the season Digmi box. 20 Digmi items for $100.
20 Digmi items for $100. Come on.
You do the math. That's all I'm going to say. 20 Digmi items for $100. Whether it's for you, whether it's for other people, friends, family, coworkers, you can divvy up those 20 items and give them as gifts. So make sure you check out digmination.com. Jen, this was a blast. This was awesome. Short but sweet, but here's the good news, okay? Jen is also going to be a guest on the Dig Your Dream podcast, full episode, which will be airing in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you tune in for that. We'll have a lot more time to actually get to know her a little bit better and to hear about her personal story, which I'm very, very excited and very interested to hear. So listen, this is December, the last month of the decade. Jen and I want to reinforce this to you. Get out there and make a decision that will change your life in the next decade. That's right. December is the month of the decision. Make a decision that will change your life in the next decade. For my girl, Jen, this was your daily dose for Monday, December 2nd. Like I always say, whether it's 1, 100, 1,000, or 1,000,000 of you that end up watching or listening to this podcast, just know you are the one reason we love to do this every single day. Now, until tomorrow, you know what you have to do. Get out there, tip your cap, and dig your dream.
Dig your dream.